And people greatly underestimate the dangers of cars for kids.
And from heat to hypothermia to even power window strangulations and the concerns over children climbing into unattended vehicles. There are some things you can do to protect your children around vehicles. Sunrise reporter Chris Kirshner is live this morning with some life-saving advice. Chris, good morning.
Yeah, we sure hope so. Good morning to you, Julia. You know, the same way you have an emergency plan at your home that you go over with your family, well, you can and should do that with your car. I mean, think about how much time you spend in your car. So with that in mind, Bruce and Julia, I have a little bit of a quiz for you, okay? Just real simple, one question. So here's my question for you. If you're in a crash or your car breaks down, what should you do? And here's your multiple choice. A, should you get out and wave off oncoming traffic? Should you stay in the vehicle if it's in a safe place and there's no smoke or fire? C, should you get out and try to fix the problem? Or D, should you text your friends? What do you think?
I'm going to guess B would be the safest result right there.
That
Same here.
is exactly right. Good for you. That's exactly the right answer. This is one of a number of questions that's asked in a new ebook. It's put on by OnStar GM and Safe Kids, and it's to give parents a starting point to help their kids understand what to do in an emergency situation in their vehicle, along with the quiz, an explanation into different types of emergencies and how kids should react to them.
The first and most important thing in all situations, regardless of emergency, is to stay calm. And we find that children that are better prepared stay calm and are more able to react accordingly.
Now, one of the emergencies they talk about, guys, is if there's a vehicle fire. So you get in an accident or the car overheats, let your child know that if they smell smoke, if they see fire, it's okay to get out of the car. In fact, that's what they want to do right away. First thing, get out of the car, get as far away from it as they can, and then they want to call 911. And make sure your child understands how to identify their location, how to read those street signs, so they can help those emergency responders get to them quickly. All right, so that's one of the things that they talk about. Also, for parents, we talk about those hot car situations, you know, when we get temperatures in the 90s. Keep in mind, a child's body temperature rises 3 times faster than an adult. So you never want a child alone in a car, in a hot car, for any amount of time. Make sure your child knows that as well and why. We have a link to that ebook, some more of those questions on our website. Be sure to check it out at WTHR.com. Bruce and Julia.